No, I turned into these. That's so bad. Oh, I'm so lucky. Skill. Pure skill, guys. Calculated, I believe, is the word we're looking for here. Calculated. Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're playing the Cerberus, a ship I rarely see. And now that Irresistible is out and does essentially everything better than the Cerberus, I gotta know, is Cerberus just purely power-crept by this new tier 10 battleship? If you missed it, this thing is just a bigger, better version. It's got more DPM, it's got more range, it's got better shell velocity, it's got more armor, it's got more HP, and it still retains the ability to use these crawling smokes. So Cerberus, I guess, has the ASW sub-surveillance gimmick as a bonus. Other than that, I'm not sure. It should be interesting today. I have not played Cerberus in a very, very long time. All right, guys, I'm back for one more. And I had some thoughts that I have to convey. What if I'm not considering effective DPM, right? Effective DPM is very important. I should have smoked before I shot, by the way. That was quite dumb. And this guy's very slow. Got ourselves a super ship game. And we should hydro as well, so we don't eat torps. Now to farm Unicum. So effective DPM, right? We talk about this a ton when it comes to our secondary builds, right? I'm always talking about hitting DPM. With a ship like this one, especially when we're running a more accuracy-focused build, I'm actually running Lighthouse. Gotta try it. We can hit a lot. There we go. We finally get ourselves our fire on this Unicum. Ooh, a Valparaiso as well. Juicy. We hit a lot more shells, and that should mean a lot more damage. Maybe that's enough to make up the difference to Irresistible, but, I mean, Irresistible's still got 268,000 base HE DPM, where we're on 202,000 base HE DPM. That's a big gap to make up, you know? Although we're doing a ton of damage to this Unicum. Ooh, Riga's almost in range. That's scary. We're gonna have to start maneuvering away. All right, can we get another fire? I mean, look at this range, though. Yeah? Okay, he is radaring. Unicum shot someone else. Nice, and the radar is out. Huge. Huge for us. And look, the crawling smoke. We crawled out of the way of these torps, man. How sick is that? Look at this Unicum, he's almost dead. We farmed 60k off this man already. That's crazy. I mean, that's powerful. That's very powerful. Wow. Look at how much we've done in like just a few minutes. To a super battleship, like one of the tankiest ships in the game. That's pretty wild. Can we get a parting fire, please? Agreed. Oh, I missed. Too bad. All right, I don't think he's particularly happy with me, so we're gonna get shot by him. Can't imagine why. He's not my biggest fan at the moment. Riga's reversing. All right. Sure. This is a much better showing. Wow. Wow, look at this damage, man. All right, we got an angle to that. And the fires, we're getting pretty consistent fires here, I'd say. I know it shows a lot of hits and no fires, but remember, we were hitting the Unicum where he was already lit on a fire. Look at this Riga! Oh no. Wait, this ship's kind of this ship's kind of good, man. What? Maybe I've been playing it wrong. Full Lighthouse, full greed. Also, though, we gotta remember, we're getting really good spots right now from our Yamagiri on this flank. The sum is going to smoke us up. How kind of him. How much damage is that? That's 8,000! Crazy. Can I stand detected here? Yamagiri's smoking us. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, maybe I have to put this game first. This video might be out of order, guys. I'm sorry. You're gonna see me freaking out about how good this ship is, then I'm gonna start complaining about it. You just need to get the perfect matchmaker with perfect spotting. Oh, this is so good. Bro, look at this. Rushikov's gonna shoot us. So let's accelerate. We almost have enough for our smoke. Wow, look at this, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Double fire on an insta for the Valparaiso. Okay, what happened this morning? What happened this morning? What did I do wrong? We didn't get near this spotting. We didn't get near this damage. What is going on? I'm freaking out, man. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even talk. I mean, this is an arms race game. But wow. Insane output. Okay, maybe it's not Powercrept. I know that was the whole premise of the video. But maybe it's not Powercrept by Irresistible. Irresistible would do insane here too, though. Certainly. That's something else to remember. Like as good as this is, and it is very good. Let's remember that Valparaiso is... Oh, wow, why am I saying Valparaiso? Irresistible. Okay, I can't talk, apparently. 46 seconds on our smoke still. Nice, we get that fire. Let's go here. Damaging Valparaiso is quite difficult. Maybe we can get his bow here a little bit. That's less saturated. Although he's healing, so it's all not very saturated. Remember, it's 7.3. We got to remember here. 8k alpha. We got 1 alpha damage buff right now. Let's remember that. 16 seconds on our smoke. That's high cal already. We're nearly 200,000 damage into this one. Okay, that's the sum. Turn away, please. All right, how many salvos? 1? Oh! Okay, I have to show you this one first. There's no question about it in my mind. This one has to go first. What is this? What is this? I know I'm border riding. I understand. I shouldn't be. Come on, team. Let's get him. Maybe AP? Maybe AP, but I'm going to stick to the HE. Can we avoid that torpedo? Nice. Got the fire. Nice. Good work, team. I can't avoid this torp, though. At the risk of angering the Ushakov and getting him to shoot at me, I will try and light him on a fire here. We greed. I was too passive. I wasn't greedy enough. Just greed. Greed is good. 2025, year of the greed builds, right? Oh, how I've forgotten. Just purely a misplay on my part. Wow. Wow. There's the confed. All right, all right. But this is also a match where we're seeing it go the distance, kind of, right? Like we've had essentially 10 minutes of just pure uninterrupted farming, you know? That's pretty rare. Certainly that didn't happen in the games you're about to see, as this is about to be out of order video. Just try to pay attention to how lucky I am in this game compared to those next ones, with spotting in particular, right? Like, just being able to smoke up and farm is so rare, it feels like, when you don't have a div, right? I'll talk about that a little more in this video, but being able to div up, get the spots guaranteed, that's gonna mean a lot here. But our Yamagiri, man, was so clutch in this one. Where is he? Where is he? He spotted. He even smoked. He put like a aggressive smoke that cut off line of sight. That's how you can tell someone's really paying attention when they're a DD player. Really good DD player. because you don't actually need to be in the smoke when there's no plane spotting. You just have to cut off the line of sight of whoever is possibly spotting when you shoot. It's, I mean, it's very interesting, and that Yamagiri knew, or perhaps it was an accident. I don't know, but let's pretend that he knew what he was doing. I like that better. I'd much rather we compliment him for playing well. I do things on accident that suddenly look good later on anyway, like running a lighthouse build. It just happens to work out. Or randomly not eating torps because they just run out next to your ship too. All right, it's all intentional. And if you're wondering why I'm shooting so much HE, it's partially because I'm running heavy HE, so then it's a lot stronger. But the AP doesn't get any like super special performance, I don't think. So you're and considering how nuts your HE damage is, it's pretty much just an HE spammer here. There are reasons, you know, if there's lighter cruisers, even that Ibuki, I probably could have just gone with the AP there, but the HE still did good. All right, here, just for you, I'll go to AP for this G-Nan if we can get a shot on him. Okay, we did not get a shot. Let's keep in mind, look at the arms race buffs too. We had a massively buffed up ship. Okay, that is also contributing to this. Arms race games always skew results. Let's go. Sometimes you just need a reset, guys. All right, sometimes you just need a reset, apparently. In this case, I don't think my mood was particularly impacted. It's a little annoying to, of course, get a bunch of blowouts, but maybe it's just resetting the RNG, you know? Turn it off, turn it up, back on again. The good old IT support answer. And look at that, not even a witherer. Look at that alpha damage. Wow. Wow. All right, I need to remember, I've got just a gigantic Citadel here. But we do have decent range. 18 kilometers on a cruiser is still very, very nice. But we got to be very careful with battleships. And we don't have 38 mils of pen. It's 34. Irresistible gets 39, I believe, which allows it to actually get through Ohio deck armor, upper belt armor, which is why I was doing so much damage to that main, actually. Quite interesting here. And our shell velocity is a bit worse. Still good enough, though, that I can hit this Ohio. There we go. We get our first fire. Cerberus has been a very good farmer, of course. Ohio might shoot us. Yep. 8 overpens? No, dude, no. It's so sad. All right, back we go into our smoke. We should be relatively safe here. One more salvo to worry about. There it is. All right, is this guy within my range? FDR is on us too. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try it. Yes. So that's the gimmick. We're doing the thing against subs. Oh my goodness, please get him. All right, that's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. I'm very, very, very glad that we have that as an option here. Unfortunately, my Z44 actually has left me here alone. No, I turned into these. That's so bad. I'm so lucky. Skill. Pure skill, guys. Calculated, I believe, is the word we're looking for here. Calculated. Oh my goodness, I deserve to take so much more damage there. It is just Jaeger Torps, but still. All right, now to farm in Ohio. Someone else got the fire, unfortunately. It's so weird, man, to have a battleship just outperform this with just pure DPM farming. We should talk about that as that's not exactly battleship role, right? When you're playing a battleship, you want to be getting those big alpha strikes into, you know, cruisers, radars, that kind of thing. And this one's not going to do that, obviously. Or, sorry, Irresistible is not going to do that. Unless you go really broadside to it. Yeah. Yeah, that Yoshino just ate 7 citadels. Yep. Yep, that is possible. So maybe it is just okay to not have full battleship guns. Oh, wow, we almost need another citadel there. A little late on this smoke, I might be. Let's see. All right. We got plenty of time to farm this Freddy down now. Let's see the power. There it is. Fires. Fires per minute. That's what we need. We got good DPM on the HE. He's going to blind fire us. Yep. But our fires per minute is just really high. Can't get the second. We do want the AP, though, into this GNAN. Our smoke fire is 7 something. Oh, he's gonna eat the torps, actually. He's done. There we go. We managed to get him, though. Very good. I should be using my torps more, actually. I used them there, but we actually have 13.5 kilometer range on these torpedoes, which is really, really good. We're still getting blind fired. That's wild. No fire. He just damage con. No, my teammate got it. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's good that he's on fire. RC Jung just got the double fire. I did all the work to pop his damage con. Oh, and then I'm eating all these torps. Am I just dead? Wait, I'm just dead. Nope. We're live. Barely, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and we're lit. Because our smoke fire Jaeger's on our... within our range. Kill it. Wait, he didn't shoot me? Alright. I will allow it. Repub shot us, though. Fair enough. No, he got a fire? No, smoke, cover me. Alright. We may be able to live for a bit. Our turret traverse is glacial, bro. What is this? Oh my goodness, this turret traverse. I can't even turn in time before I die to the fire. I can't believe the Repub got a fire there. Alright, that was a pretty pathetic start. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty sad showing. Irresistible is so much easier, bro. Alright, we're gonna have to be quite careful. Columbos are very scary in a massive ship like this one. Yep. So we're spotted insta. That is bad. That means he's got some support, which this ship really needs, by the way. I think last match really showed that if you play it in a div, it's going to perform so much better. That's a lot of ships, but really, when you have this smoke combo, HE spamming combo, you really do just need that team support. For spotting, for contesting enemy DDs, you know. It's tough without that. It's really tough without that. Okay, we have spots. To farm. It's time to farm. No, we don't have spots. Ah, dang it, man. Shatters. We don't have the pen. My dispersion's also looking pretty bad. I went full smoke gen mod, which is maybe not the best idea. And actually, if he's gonna go broadside, let's give the AP a try. See what it's like. Because it's not insane on Irresistible, but the pen is very good on it. This, not quite so much, but it still might do some good damage. Yeah, 5k, I'll take it. Now that he's angling, we'll go back to the AP, of course. We have 2 Columbos here to help us out, actually. Wow. And the sub. This poor guy is not having a good day. Although I might not be here if my smoke runs out right now. Fortunately, he smoked himself. That could have been scary. All right. He shot, or his smoke ran out. Either way, we will take it. And an insta-fire. Okay, RNG being very kind right now. I'll take it. Long range into a DD, though. How are we on that? Also a price end. I mean, 18 kilometers is still very good. It's just that Irresistible is so much... It's just everything but a little better. But if you're a battleship, should you be filling the cruiser role? Like, as far as battle impact goes. Farming damage-wise, yeah, it's nuts. To have Irresistible doing that much damage with just its main guns. HE spamming everything. But is that what we want out of our battleship role? I don't know. I don't know. I have had some very good games, though, in Irresistible, that's for sure. Almost have another smoke, so we don't have to hide behind this island for too long. And... there it is. Now we smoke out from around this corner. Keep farming, keep the guns hot. Oh, 2,000 damage. Alright, that's a damage control. It's still up. He's still immune. And we're going to hydro just in case. People love to torp corners of islands. Alright, so his immunity time is down. There's no more flashing lights. He's just got his sparks from healing. And... no, where's my permafires? Game! This is what we need! We need the permafires. I hope that's at Colombo and not at me. Nice. Okay, we get it. This Colombo is just reversing. So we can go after him. Fire is still ticking. No, it is not. Alright. Friendly Colombo's got that guy. Oh, nice. We get the insta on this guy. That's huge. Looks like we missed all our ASWs, unfortunately. And I'm just going to stay here because I don't think I want to push up any further than this once our smoke runs out. And let's just make sure we dodge that torpedo. All right, we're at 92. It's not bad. These individual salvos, though. Actually, no, I think we can push up. This game is getting to be... bit of a blowout now that I'm looking at the score. Maybe I'll try main gun accuracy. Oh, the double fire. It's so good. Main gun accuracy next. Instead of just the funny smoke. Full build. Oh, nice. The fires have been damage controlled or they ticked out, so let's try and get the permas. Not there. Surely this one, right? Yeah, good. No, not just Colombo just gets him. Unfortunate. I think that's going to be game. But 142, we got ourselves a Witherer. That's pretty good. So it's still a good ship. Even though, you know, I'm not a huge fan of this ship in particular. Obviously, I haven't played it for a very long time, so could be just not used to it as well. Is another option here. But I think it's safe to say that Irresistible is just a better version of this. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's some decent damage in that one. We were just farming battleships though, so not a lot of base XP out of there. All right, do I go for this broadside Martin? I think we gotta try, and then we smoke because there's an Oregon here. Oh, he's got prop mod though. Whoops. Huge mistake. Oh well. We do have a lot of HE to apply on this Oregon though. And we'll just slowly kite away with the smoke here. It is really nice to have this smoke. Our conceal is a little better, of course, than... oh, there's the damage. Wow. Very nice. Then Irresistible too. Oh, Armanti's going broadside to an Oregon. I got half health. Oh, poor guy. That's brutal. I'm trying to help you, man. Yeah, the damage is really nice. I took heavy HE, and also we have top grade as well for extra reload here. So we're getting more damage. No IFHE though. We still want all the fires we can possibly get. Maybe it's too soon to say Cerberus is just worse. I know I said that, but it was a blowout last game. This game is a 3 battleship game. We're not getting the battleships to farm that really shows off the crazy power of this ship. We're also getting not a ton of spotting, I would say. Oh, there's a DD. Let's see if I can lead it enough. I think I did. And that was almost 10,000 damage. All right, that's pretty good. Although now that I'm looking at the score here, maybe it's just that we're not getting the best quality of games. All right, this could be my fault, but you'll have to forgive me for not playing more aggressive when there's an Oregon Monty Des Moines here to radar me out of my out of my smoke as well. This is a bit of a scary flank for me. Well, we'll give it a go here. 39 seconds till smoke. Des Moines gonna turn away. So we got the AP loaded. AP Cerberus, here it is. Oh, he's too angled, unfortunate. We'll go to the HE then. That's fine. Our Humphreys is gonna go down. Is that gonna be game? Oh no. HE, and now we'll go back to the AP. Monty might get him here. Hopefully he does, actually. Nope, not quite. Take him out. Back to HE, I think. No, 400. Back to the HE. Oh no, Armanti's gonna force me broadside. That's bad. That's really bad. I think he just dunked his entire salvo into me. Oh no, guys, it's all gone wrong. We do have a Monty to farm now for a little bit, and then our smoke's gonna run out. Oregon's also pushing. Let's try and get the fire there, and then focus Oregon. Oh, we got our Yodo though. No, we didn't get the fire. 10 shatters on the Montana. 10. That would be full pens, guys. With Irresistible, that would definitely be full pens. At least on Oregon, he's got such a giant superstructure, right, that we can actually hit that reasonably. Okay, he damage conned. Let's get the permas. Maybe. And he's still immune. There we go. Now it's gone, so we can get fires now. No fire on Monty either. What's our fire chads? Wait. What's going on here? 21! And we're getting a lot of hits this time. Oh, okay. Maybe RNG has just cursed this one. We're just a little cursed this one. Oh no. Oh no, guys. How many can I go without getting a fire then? Yeah, we got it. Watch his damage control be available again. That's crazy. And now we're dead. Because he's going to burst us. Yeah, here it comes. Not quite dead. He got a heal though. He's got a super heal. Oh no. Team, help. Help, team. What a cursed game, man. That's so sad. That is just so sad. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I got some errands to run. Maybe when I get back, I'll continue playing. We'll see. But this has been an experience. This is not a good one, but it was an experience. Oh, there's our fire. Hey, well, look at that. We finally got ourselves another fire. Look at us. How lucky. Oh my goodness. We did farm 150 in that one, I suppose. But I mean, it's a bit of a cursed matchmaker, right? Like the number of blowouts, few battleships to farm. That's not what Cerberus needs. It needs close games that go, you know, more than 10 minutes to actually show off the performance here. But what's important, I think, is that Irresistible does so much better into even games like that one. All right, apologies for the discontinuity in this video. I think we had to show that game first. It's just too good, man. It's still limited, right? Like, we still needed to get the right situation to show it off, but I'm glad we did, because Irresistible is crazy too, and I had some really good games earlier this week. But to show off that Cerberus still has it too, in those right scenarios, is good. Irresistible still is just Cerberus, but better in pretty much every way, I think. So maybe not. In fact, not Powercrept. It is still a little bit of power creep, but Cerberus is still pretty good. It's just Irresistible is a lot easier to play, is how I would put it. It does the damage better at range, just because you don't have to worry about your hull quite so much. It still has a vulnerable sit, just like Cerberus does, but you're not overmatched as much. You have more HP, and of course you also have more range, better shell velocity, so you're more comfortable at longer ranges. Effective DPM, we could take that into account too, where sure, Cerberus has better dispersion, but having better shell velocity and reload too means your effective DPM is higher as well. Better range too. You can open up sooner, you can continue your DPM as people try and go dark, that kind of thing. But interesting to look at Cerberus. I haven't taken a look at the ship in a very, very long time. I'm glad it's still pretty solid, although Irresistible is just... It is just on paper better in every way, and in practice too. It's just easier to play because of those extra strengths. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, though. You Cerberus enjoyers, definitely chime in, as this is not my favorite ship. This is not a ship I typically play at all. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.